If we had those who are representing the sexual minorities or the homosexuals, would ask them if they actually get money for recruitment and to run their other activities. But since they are not here and yet we had invited them, we'll move from that point without them. We're going to take a short break now and then we'll come back and hear from the audience your questions or your comments. Continue watching Our Parliament. Welcome back from the break. You're still watching Our Parliament, the program that gives you a chance to have a comment, to have your say on what Parliament is discussing. And today's topic is the Anti-Homosexuality Bill that was passed by Parliament. And to help us discuss that and respond to the questions of the citizens is Honorable Sam Otada, the MP for Chibanda County. All right, let's go over to the audience. What is your question or your comment on the Anti-Homosexuality Bill? I'll take the first gentleman in a striped shirt right at the front.
Thank you so much, our panelists. My name is Jack Tusime.
Yes, Jack.
I would like to thank you so much for bringing such an important issue to us to discuss it. I have two questions to ask our panelists. Honorable.
Just ask one and then we'll come back to you later in the show.
Okay, it's fine. Is it true that some members of Parliament have been paid by the Western countries to work against this bill? Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much, Jack. Let's have another question.
My name is Amuundo George, former ex-gay person, one of the leaders into homosexuality before. Honorable Tada, there is something you've talked about so good. These are homosexuals. They need help. And really, they need help. In which way? Uganda, since a long time, during colonialism, we had these laws which were there. In the Penal Code Act, the existing laws. And I think these laws were really correct. You know,
those laws are still there, the Penal Code and the Constitution.
When you look at the new bill, which has been brought and has been passed, I look at myself as a former homosexual. And I cry for my friends who are still there.
Why?
For one reason.
Yes.
I don't think it is good to torture. We have been there for many years. Some of them, we have been detained unlawfully when I was still in homosexuality. And the law has been there. But we got a chance that we came out of it. And you people were there in Parliament, I was quiet. So when this bill came, this is the time you're coming out. Yet the rights of these people has been... You know, I'm not saying they have a right. I'm not saying they have a right. But there is a way. Like Otada said, there are people who are recruited into it. And I strongly believe there is no one born homosexual. In this way, when you look at this bill, it is copy and paste.
Copy and paste of what?
Look at when you look at this Penal Code section 145.
So you're saying it's just a duplicate of what is already in the Penal Code?
What was existing.
Okay, thank you very much, George.
Yeah.
Let's take one more question and then Honorable Tada will respond. Yes, sir. What's your question? What's your name, question, or comment?
My concern is about the health issues. These people, they fear coming out in case someone is infected with HIV and AIDS. He fears coming out. And yes, people, it's like a group of people which have sex. They are like people, one person has sex with over like 100 people because it's a small cluster. You get it? It's not like the heterosexual community. So here, we mean that these people need much attention health-wise. However much the bill is passed, it won't erase the act.
Okay,
People
thank you very much, Ambrose.